Hey guys, Lex here with another fragrance video. Hello Fraser, you've been unblocked, so please give me a really good comment this time that consists of at least 10 words and I will rate it out of 10. So, let's get started. This is Allure Homme by Chanel, released in 1999, and this was created by Chanel's, probably the Mr. Chanel, Jacques Polge. So, I am actually kind of lucky. I actually own one of the original bottles. I think this is 2012. They recently updated the bottle to fit with the rest of the line, so the Chanel lettering is now on the cap with that rim that they have around it and Chanel there. And so I will be holding on to this bottle even though this might be empty, just for keepsake. So let's have a look at the bottle itself. Let me adjust the camera here. Allure Homme, Chanel Eau de Toilette. We have your information on the bottom there, your Chanel sticker, your Chanel logo on the top, and your cap. Cap almost looks kind of plain when you look at the new ones. I personally prefer the Chanel lettering on the bottle. I think it stands out more, and I just prefer, the look of it. So this is the first in the Allure line. A lot of people say Chanel went downhill when the Allure line came out. Those people should shut the fuck up and stop being so goddamn bitter. You will die a slow, horrible death, and you'll be angry as fuck about it. Your life will suck, so cheer the fuck up. Be like me, a prick, but with a sense of humour. So, how is the spray on this one? Let's have a look. Spray on this one's really nice. Nice mist comes out. It sprays very well, like all the Allure line. Seriously gives Dior a run for the money. So, smell-wise, now this is going to take ages. I'm using Fragrantica for the source, and there are so many notes. Let me just quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 notes. Jesus. So, let's get started. His allure or pace is determined but lightsome. The composition is created of 4 main fragrant lines: green freshness, warm sharpness of pepper, strength and elegance of wood, and warm sensuality of labdanum and tonka. Now these lines can be sent separately, blah blah blah. Top notes are mandarin, lemon, peach, bergamot, middle, freesia, geranium, rose, jasmine, and the base, benzoin, tonka, sandalwood, and vanilla. Perfume created by Jacques Polge and launched in 1999. So, yeah, and that's the time that this was launched was kind of interesting because it has that 90s vibe going on, but it's a bit of a modern thing. I'm going to say now, this really, I love the opening. It's got a lovely, fresh opening to it. That 90s, almost old school, not too old. It's old school, but it's not like grandpa old school, if that makes sense. You probably could wear it at my age, no problem. But the dry down, this has a lovely, almost creamy dry down to it. The tonka starts to sort of come out in the dry down. It's really nice. The dry down is more reminiscent of like Allure or Extreme, Sport Extreme, and this fragrance is one of the reasons I started to really like Allure Homme Sport. I always thought Sport, everyone went on about it, it's the greatest fucking thing ever made. And the only reason I started to really love it was how much of this was starting to show in Sport. When I really analysed Sport, I realised how much of this is actually in Sport. So, enough of my babbling, let's get started. Smell-wise, that opening is right there. Really, really nice. Old school but fresh. You can sort of get the tonka vibe coming in from the dry down. It's starting to make its way through, but it's not quite there yet. Once this settles from half an hour to an hour, that base starts to smell really damn good, that tonka vibe. It loses that freshness. But it's still, the freshness does not disappear, it's just more subtle. It's more creamy and the freshness is still there, but not as high as it is when you first spray it. Smell-wise, it's incredibly classy. It is smell like a Chanel. It really does. A lot of people slate this one, all you egoist fans out there. But I think Paul's done a great job. I know I disagree with the creation of Bleu de Chanel, but I can't see where he's going from. Chanel has, and before Bleu de Chanel came out, Chanel was sort of more grown up than appealing to the teenagers. So, and Bleu de Chanel, whether you like it or not, changed that. Teens have a Chanel scent that they can reach for and wear without issue, and Bleu de Chanel is that. But this one is just, I think he's done a great job, especially with 1999. It has that old school vibe that will appeal, but it also has that nice modern vibe to it, which brings it into the late 90s, 2000s. So, really good job, really nice bottle design. We'll go talk about performance now. Performance in this one is a little tricky with me, mainly because it's one of those ones you'll think isn't performant when it is. So, for me, I get around about 10 hours plus, normally with this. Projection is about just over an arm's length. It does project fairly well for a good couple of hours and then starts to settle down. Don't be expecting extreme performance with this one. It's not that strong, but it isn't a slouch either. It's nice performance. Not too weak, not too strong. It's just right. Performance is pretty damn good in this one. So, moving on. How many sprays with this one? I'm going to recommend 4 to 5 sprays. Obviously, adjust for weather and adjust for situation and adjust for how big your fucking balls are. Of course.
Well, look who's talking. You may have big balls, but it does not make up for the fact your cock reminds me of a Slim Jim being sold at a gas station in the Bronx during summer.
You would do well to shut your mouth, okay? You just stay there. Continuing. So, age group. Thank you very much. Well, moving on. Age group, I would recommend this for someone, I would say late teens, but that opening care doesn't really do it. I'm going to recommend this for someone in their 20s. I would recommend mostly your mid-20s and upwards. I think you'll be fine. You don't need to be you don't need to be in your 40s to pull this off, but I really don't see this one too much for someone in their early teens, if I'm honest, even late teens. I think 20 and up will be fine. Recommended 25, but it all comes down to you and how much of a fuck you don't give. Really, it does. But yeah, so perfect. I think that's a good age group for that one. 25, around that. I'm 23 now, believe it. In fact, I wore this when I was 19, 20, so yeah. I didn't give a fuck, but you know, a lot of people I knew that wouldn't wear this did. I call them pussies, you know? Like, makes things a lot less complicated. Yeah, he's a fucking pussy. Don't sell that shit to him. He's a fucking idiot. A man, it codes over there. You heathen. So we're moving on. Season-wise, where can you wear this one? Can you wear this in spring? Yes. Can you wear this in summer? Yes. Can you wear this in autumn? Yes. Can you wear this in winter? Yes. Now, regarding summer, you would be better with sport or something, but this does have nice performance. How do we wear it in summer, guys? Here's how we wear it in summer. If you reach to the back of the head here, there's an on-off switch. It has this thing that says common sense engraved. If you switch that to on, and once that's on, you don't spray 10 sprays. You lift up your wrist here, and you go bada bing, and then you go bada boom, and then you go shakalaka boom boom, and that's you for summer. End of subject. We're done here. But I really think this works best in spring, personally. But it can be worn in summer, as long as that switch is set to common sense and not to the fucking moron setting. Otherwise, you go have a bad time. Really. Because guys like me will probably give you a bad time. You fucking moron! We're moving on now. Situation-wise. Can you wear this to work? Yes, this is very versatile. Perfect for wearing to work. Can you wear this on a date? Well, since I'm Mr. Romance, you know, I'll tell you all about that.
Mr. Romance, how amusing. Your idea of a romantic date is a fried Mars bar and a can of iron brew on a cold rainy day. What a fucking loser.
You know, all I need to do is unscrew the back of you, take those batteries out and toss them in the fucking trash.
I bet a vintage bottle of La Mal that you'll be climbing through the trash tomorrow morning to get those batteries back when you wake up with morning wood.
You know what? Okay, fine. Fine, have it your way. I'll buy a bottle of lube on Amazon tonight. Are we happy now? Thank you. Can I get on with the menu now? Thank you. Let's go on. For a date, all seriousness, yeah, this would be really, really nice. Don't overdo it with the sprays. This will be fine, and definitely wait for that dry down. It'll probably be fine by the time you meet up with your date, but really, I would spray it about 15 minutes before you leave the house, if I'm honest. And really nice for a date. And if she doesn't like it, well, you just need to get yourself one of these. Yeah, a fucking assassin's insignia. See, once she sees this shit, she'll realise, oh, I'd better not fuck with this guy. You can pull all sorts, handcuffs, latex, yeah, you know. Get out the baby oil, challenge her to an oil wrestling match. Like, I've never done that with my girlfriend. I didn't use oil, just pinned it. Enough of that. But yeah, get yourself one of these, and then she'll realise not to fuck. You could wear fucking Paco Rabanne Pour Homme from the 70s. She'll still shag you because you're wearing this. She'll be like, oh fuck, I'd better do as he's told. I mean, yeah, total 50 Shades of Grey shit right there. 50 Shades of Assassin's Creed. Okay, enough of Lex's bedroom advice. This is fragrances with Lex, not Lex's how to get your girl off. But that could be a series, you never know. We're moving on now. So casual wear, can you wear this casually? I would recommend smart casual for this one, but it can work in a casual environment. Just as not, by casual I mean like jeans and a leather jacket and a polo shirt or something, you know, not your Adidas tracksuit. But it's entirely up to you, the type of guy you are. You know, if you're a mafia drug dealer's son, you could wear anything. No one will say a thing because they'll get shot. You know, they're gonna get whacked. You know, they'll be sleeping with the fishes and an empty bottle of Allure next to them. What a fucking waste. But yeah, casually, you know, for going out for, you probably could. It all depends on you and the environment. You know, there's a difference between going out to a casual restaurant and going to like KFC, you get them come from. But yeah, it's entirely up to you. But it could be worn, depending on you. But I don't recommend it. If I'm honest, it's up to you. Moving on, can you wear this? I forgot to mention, can you wear this clubbing? Yes, you can actually wear this clubbing. I would recommend either Sport or Extreme. It has a performance and it smells a bit more sexy. It does not have that 90s opening to it, which would be more suitable for a club if you're a teenager as such. Or Bleu de Chanel, which apparently is a panty dropper. I personally think it's mediocre as fuck, but everyone's entitled to an opinion. I did give it a fair review in my honest opinion. So, clubbing, yes, you might need to go a bit heavier with the sprays to get that extra performance for a club, to not get drowned out, but I think could work quite well. Now moving on, formal wear. You've got a suit and tie to go on, you've got a wedding, a formal event. Can you wear this? This is excellent for a formal event, and that's why I love this so much, is its versatility. You can wear it with your jeans and leather jacket, you can wear it to work, you can wear it on a date, you can wear it while watching hentai, you can wear it while, you know, reenacting the Kama Sutra while watching 50 Shades of Grey with your ex-girlfriend who you haven't spoke to in years, but you're both let's not concern my love life with this. Anyway, yeah, but the versatility of this is really good. All seriousness here. You can wear it casually, you can wear it formally. You know, it can be worn with anything, and it will smell good, and it will work. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why I absolutely love this more than sport. Sport's nice, but like I mentioned, the things I love in sport are the resemblance to this. You know, that's the parts that make me love it more. The more it reminds me of this, the more I start to love it, you know. So yeah, there is that. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this classic. And Fraser Kerr, I'm waiting, son. You've been unblocked. You better leave a badass comment. It better not be something with like 5 words like "you're a fucking idiot," because I'll just be disappointed. I went to all that effort to unblock you. I'm expecting 300 words by today. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even joking. There's a Facebook link. Send me them there if you want. I'm not even joking. I want something impressive. I want a fucking masterpiece essay here, Fraser. Not some of your average internet troll stuff that you find on Reddit. Oh no. I want some top class performance from you, son. After all the effort I go to having to click that unblock button. Jesus. The muscles burned. But anyway, all joking aside, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Any questions on this excellent scent from Chanel, leave me in the comments below. Send me a YouTube message or contact me on Facebook if you don't have a Google Plus account. And as always, keep on smelling fly.